Hi folks, well it's been quite the long time from I've been on. I think probably my longest ever. But I've been watching some videos, taking some content, being influenced by some members of the community that don't care how little money we have. And Shell, you know who you are. But anyway, I wanted to show you this little boy who I've had for... We went on a cruise in May, and then whenever we came back, I want to say it's towards the end of May, I saw this boyo for sale. Now, he's looking shiny there, he's not, because I've mad at him. But he's extremely, I just love the colour. The colouring, the painting, everything. Look at that little spot in his cheek. His lips are just my kind of nice. Not too red, not too pink. One of my must-haves was this tiling sleep suit. Not sleep suit, vest, which I would put my boys in. Well, the elder two anyway. So I bought him. This is Romy by Gudrun Legler. And this doll cost me, with his COA and his rooted hair and all that, I think £80. I think it was £80 in and around. Now, if I come back a wee bit, you'll see in a Duna. The Duna, however, cost me nearly £400. But I had to have it, and that was the only way I could get it, was to buy it new. So I bought it. So what I'm trying to say is, you can take a bit out of everybody. This, I had to have. This was a must-have. And it was absolutely complete with the powdered milk. Or it's our powdered milk, but it's supposed to look like milk. I also had to have this breast pump with a white flower. Now, try explaining to anybody else. I'm 55. Try and explain to everybody in my age group why you must have a £400 car seat that turns into a stroller and a breast pump with a flower coming out the top of it, because I don't actually know what the reason was. But what I'm trying to say is, there's horses for courses. I had to buy this. I didn't have to buy it. Well, I do. I don't know. I have to buy things. If I get the wants, I need the gets. So I didn't want to spend a fortune on there's my little packet of nappies in there, which were about 90p from Sainsbury's. But, and they have the wet feature too, just for anybody that's interested. I had to get a bag to go with the Duna, and this one was brand new, and I think it was about £6 somewhere. And so everything's in here, including this that I must have. What I'm trying to say really is, you can get your heart's desire. The baby I fell in love with just because of his colouring and painting, and as I say, he's Romy by Gudrun Legler. I've never seen another one in this colouring or even close, and he's been beautifully painted. So I had to have him. He was cheap, all his gear wasn't. I've still got my silicone and a toddler, and I am loving the hobby at the minute. I mean, this thing here, I mean, I didn't even breastfeed my real children, but and it's now literally hidden between two orangutans. And it's just a flower that you can see, but it's just for me. I love it. We can do this hobby however, wherever, whenever we want, and none of us have to answer to anybody. As I say, this little boy, I don't think any of Gudrun Legler's sculpts have been copied, but he does have his COA, and £80 he cost me. I mean, that's, I don't think I could fill the tank of my car for that. But they're few and far between, these wee gems. and it was literally the face, and I think he reminds me very much of my own children. The older two certainly would have had this sort of blonde hair, that shape of face and head and everything, and that colouring, and the little blemish. Ooh, never had a doll with a blemish. He also has a heel prick, incidentally. But I've been watching you all and taking everything on board, and obviously copying Jade, Michelle, and anybody else I can afford to copy. Sometimes I have to get things. They're not always bang on the things that you all get, but I get what suits me. I also was in Amsterdam recently, not long after I got back from my cruise. So Miffy's my new, or Nietzsche, as she's called there, my new obsession. So all of these things you can buy in random places. Vintage is a great place for anything like that. But we're having beautiful weather in the UK at the minute, well, in Northern Ireland, and I hardly know what to do with myself. But I have had a day off. We've had a lovely dog walk, and I'm just about to go and get a lovely dinner. But I miss you all, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.